Hello, Jarvis family. I'm here with your son. Say hello, Mr. Oak.
Uh,
So we talked about a couple things. So first of all, the video is almost done. It'll be done this evening. He submitted it late a night and a half ago, so I've been editing it. It's almost done. We take time for the interview. We'll also, of course, review it with you guys. Give us your feedback. If we send it in the next 2 days, that'll be great. Now, this system that I have, it's like basically we're going to be able to send many emails at once from his own Gmail account to these coaches. We've drafted the email for basically every single school on the top academic list, some of which he would like, some of which he wouldn't like, but we've added something genuine to almost all of them. So if we look at here, we scroll down here for a second. Here is some of his list, and he did a really good job. I directed him on what to do, but he followed directions. He's got a couple poetic sentences even that I think are amazing. You have a very bright son. I'm sure you knew that already. And then there's another list towards the bottom here that he knows how to get access to that has some other schools I've bolded that there's about 20 of them where he's going to spend some time looking at game footage, looking at their coaches roster to say something else nice. This is it. This is the Hail Mary throw ish to it pretty much. We'll do one more follow-up email and then that's pretty much properly it. And we can say, look, we went for it, didn't work, Zev sucks, whatever we want to do. Here's something else I want to add too. We're in a unique position where I can see your son in person, which is rare. We helped the other day, we had a student from his team commit to Bard and Brady. And, Brady's been coming to our practice with the UPSL since the summertime, and I've been helping him with the college process since then. So, in saying that, yes, we're on this uphill. I've taken on your son's case because I am subjective to his video. I really liked what I saw, and I love Santa Monica Surf, so I was willing to take on the case no matter what the odds were. In saying that, I can see your son in person. So I told Oak, I have practice on Fridays at UCLA at the turf field. I would like your son to be there. I'm going to film it. I'll also do some close ups of filming of your son so I can get some more close up stuff, just technique and everything. And he'll also be playing against college players, either former, current, or pros. That's a combination. And then some players that are below the level. It's a mix. In saying that, it would allow me to see him in person, which he said he's open to. Yes?
yes.
Says he's open to, and I can get some video up close, which could be helpful as we go through this recruiting process, which I cannot do with any other of my students. We've only other done it with Brady. So, and Gabe, we did it with Gabe too, who's I think younger than you. Okay, now once the video is done, he's going to send out this email, which is like this mass email. We're gonna wait 3 to 7 days. We're gonna send. We're gonna see how the responses are. We're going to send one more follow up. We're also going to look up some ID camps. Like Pomona Pitzer has an ID camp. Yes, they're almost done, but I can tell you now we have two students who've gotten pre reads from Pomona Pitzer, and the coach is like, I'm still undecided yet. I'm still waiting. So could Oak go to us? And we have one student that committed there last year. So could Oak go to a camp, impress at the camp, and the coach go, oh, what's your situation? Let me get your pre read. That's in October, right? It's before the ED date. And if you go to Pomona, for the most part, he will ask you to ED, which I don't even know if Oak is comfortable doing with a school like Pomona, but we'll deal with that when it comes. So we do need to think about a couple ID camps in October, which I'm going to look up with him now. And I'll put them on this document, just giving you guys an update. The big next step is you're waiting maybe another hour on me to finish the video. I will submit it to you. He will know exactly what to send. He will send that email out to these coaches with the emails that we wrote. Then we'll see how that goes. Then we will follow up with them one more time. Then after that, we will decide if we want to keep going on this journey. So the schools, the troubling part we have is not troubling. The challenge is your son and you guys want him to go to X types of schools, rightfully so. And he wants to, he wants to go. He also made a list of the schools he wants to apply to academically, which is good for me to know because we will send them an email as well saying, hey, I'm planning to apply to you academically. Sometimes that really encourages them to watch his video, like with Wash U, Pomona. The genuine part for these Oak, like for Wash U and Bowdoin and Wesleyan and Brown and Cornell and Dartmouth on the list, where you're going to write in the email, you're going to say, dear coach, sorry, you're going to say in the genuine part that we've been working on, dear coach, I plan on applying to your school this fall. Say that in the email. Then say, good, great. The genuine part about the game, which is I've enjoyed following you. I have enjoyed following your your team this year, and then the template, which we've already written out. But for these schools, you're going to use this as the genuine. So you don't have to look anything else up. This is it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So far in this process, have you found what we've been doing? I know we haven't sent it yet, but have you found my advice to be helpful so far?
Yes.
Okay. He says yes. You can't hear him because of the audio, whatever. But the point is that, let me know if you guys are unhappy. I'm glad you guys are following up with me, asking what he's doing. It's always on this document. So that way we can, all make sure we get it done. So the next piece, as I said, email, wait for me, and then ID camps, which I'm going to do with him right now. I just want to make this video while I have you. Okay, bye.